The National Electrical Contractors Association and the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 159, are thrilled to bring the Madison community the holiday fantasy and lights year after year. In 2013, it will be our 25th anniversary, and we are excited to bring the biggest and best show ever to the community. This tradition dates back to 1989. The light show started at Warner Park, and it has always been put on by NECA and IBEW. The original idea came from electricians who wanted to light up images from coloring books. And so when you see the displays at the park, you can kind of see how they may resemble a simple drawing with a holiday theme.
It takes us about a week. It takes having on average from 10 to 15 guys for the entire week, Monday through Friday. Apprentices would normally, like first years would show up on a day, second years would show up on a day. Usually what happens is the retired electricians will come into the warehouse and spend a few days putting all the lights on the framework and put them in its location. And then of course, every display has to have power run to it. Every display gets a timer so that it will go off during daylight hours.
And we're here this evening to open up our Fantasy and Lights display.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We started out with little miniature light sets and tied them to chicken wire. After a while, we went to renting displays, and that got to be quite costly, and so 3-4 years ago we went back to building our own displays. And this is truly an effort that's put on by the IBEW with the help of a retired iron worker who builds displays that we design every year. We have a few new ones this year. We have the Waving Bucky Badger. We have the Santa Claus and Outhouse. So we try to bring something new each year to the program. We have 28,000 bulbs in the park this year, and a few years ago we had converted all the bulbs to LED bulbs, which means an 82% savings in power consumption, so that we're keeping up with the times and technologies to be able to run this program and conserve energy at the same time.
One thing that's really important to NECA and IBEW are the dollars that come from the sponsors who sponsor the various displays. They help us bring new displays to the event and keep this event going and keep it free for everyone to enjoy. In the middle of winter when it's dark and dreary, a lot of people come and see the lights night after night. I have a friend who has a baby and a toddler, and each night around 6, when they were restless, she'd pack them up in the back of the car, strap them in, and bring them to the park to see the lights. It calmed them, they were thrilled, and it never got old. Families love this event. It's fun to work on a project that so many people love and are familiar with. And often on certain nights we've had to work the booths if someone couldn't show up or if a snowstorm prevented booth volunteers from coming down. And one thing that's really neat about working the booths is you get to see all the people coming through, and people really, really enjoy this event. They come out of the park with a smile on their face, and they're very, very grateful that they have this park and the beautiful lights to come see whenever they like for no charge.